Hello, you beautiful soul who clicked on this video. Welcome to my channel, and today we are going to get super vulnerable and talk about how love literally breaks down the walls in our heart space. My name is Pamela, and welcome to Healing with Pam in less than 5 minutes. Come with me on this daily journey to heal the subconscious mind, the traumas that hold us back, and to fully embrace the divine being that you are destined to be. Alright guys, before we begin this video, make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you can get daily notifications of these short, sweet healing sessions. So, love and the healing powers of love and the vulnerability that comes with love and the wounded inner child that is hiding itself from love but wants to be loved. These are all things that we are going to speak about today, and by the end of this video you're going to get a better understanding on why when we fall in love we literally do the opposite of being in love. We run away, we push away our partner, the reason I'm saying falling in love is because a romantic relationship is the best way to describe how it feels to break down those barriers in our heart chakra space. This does not mean that it only happens within a romantic relationship. It happens with parents, with siblings, your friends. There are many people around you, many spiritual teachers around you that use love as a way to help you spiritually grow your soul. But for this instance, we're talking about falling in love with a romantic partner. And so we all have a wounded inner child within us that desperately wants to be loved but cannot seem to allow itself and allow us to be loved because of the fear that comes with love. So when we fall in love, especially if you weren't looking for love and the universe brought you love, and especially if you are manifesting a completely new lifestyle, love and the heart chakra space is where manifestations really start happening and start becoming into the works of the universe. So if we're asking for abundance in finance, abundance in love, abundance in lifestyle, abundance in all aspects of our life, 9 times out of 10, the universe is going to bring you a situation where it's going to challenge your heart space. And the reason I say this is because when we fall in love, that energy, our life force energy, literally moves up our energy system and like rushes through into our heart space. And the heart takes layers. It takes many moments in our life, many situations in our life to shed its traumas, to shed down the walls, to break down the walls in order for light to shine through, in order for our inner child to feel safe. It takes so many situations in our life, especially if we had a traumatic childhood where our inner child was basically like, I need to hide because I am afraid and I don't feel safe. Especially if our inner child feels that way, when all that love rushes through unexpectedly and awakens us in our heart space, what we think is our partner betraying us, our partner not showing us love, what we think the other person is not doing for us is really all those blockages that are surfacing up in our heart space and making us feel like we are that inner wounded child once again, because love forces our inner child to face its demons, to face its trauma. Love forces us to look at ourselves in the mirror and really get to the bottom of why we are not receiving love the way that we want to. It's 9 times out of 10, it's because we have blockages within ourselves and we run away. And I came across a beautiful quote. I don't know it word by word, but it basically states that love is not about being in a love is not about that rush of emotions that come up. Love is about facing all of the walls that we've put up, telling ourselves why we don't deserve that love. So when we fall in love, that inner child comes up and gives us all the reasons as to why this is just a fantasy, as to why this cannot be real, as to why we don't deserve to be loved this way. And so we start to put up a resistance. And after a while, if you begin to meditate in that heart space, you come to a sense of like, oh my God, like I am responsible for a lot of this because of my inner child was wounded. And the way to really heal that space is to surrender, completely surrender to that heart space, to tell yourself that it is okay. It is okay if you made a mistake. It is okay if you pushed someone away. Because if you can surrender in your heart space and tell yourself, I've actually been feeling like my partner is inadequate in showing me love because I haven't been able to show my inner child love, because my inner child wanted to run away, because my inner child was scared. It's okay to come to the realization that maybe you messed up in some way in the relationship because your walls came up, because your trauma came up. That is completely okay. Just surrender to that feeling and thank the universe that the universe sent you a spiritual teacher in disguise of love. Literally, our romantic partners who bring up so much of our inner traumas are spiritual teachers that come to our life to show us the things that we need to heal in order to get to our journey, in order to move on in our journey. And I know this video is a little bit longer than 5 minutes, but this topic really needs more attention. This topic really, and for me, to you, I just want to let you know that if you're feeling lost in your heart space, in any way abandoned, you're missing someone, or you feel guilty for pushing someone you love away and you didn't mean to, and now that you've come to that surrender state, you're like, damn it, man, like I really self-sabotage. I want to let you know that it is all part of the journey. It is all part of healing. And feel what you need to feel, and in that space of, okay, I know that this was my inner child running away. Hold your inner child. Maybe take a pillow and hold it and tell your inner child, like, I love you so much. And hold space for yourself. And so I'm making this video at a very vulnerable state because I am guilty of love rushing through my heart space and my inner child saying, oh no, wait, what's going on here? I want to run away. And I'm guilty of that. And that's why I am making this video, to let you know that you are not alone in this process. The universe, if you are still watching this video and you were called to watch this video, is because the universe has a message for you, and it's channeling itself through me into this video for you to hear that love is meant to be healing. When you fall in love, it's because you are ready to heal certain parts of yourself. Don't ever say, I regret meeting this person, I regret doing this, doing that. It is all part of the journey. You acted a certain way out of a certain perspective, and now you have a better understanding of why you've acted that way, because your inner child was afraid. So be gentle with yourself, forgive yourself, and surrender. The biggest step is to forgive yourself. If you want that love to come back in and hold you and embrace you, the first step is to forgive yourself. So I love you so much. I love you so much. And thank you for watching this video. If you resonated with this video, like the video, share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. And namaste, guys.